Floyd outdoing him. He always been like that. You know what I mean? So I gotta focus on what I'm focused on. He already did what he had to do, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Me, if I did what I like what he did in the sport, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be the same way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't fault him for like standing to himself and things like that. You know what I mean? But it's also a part of me type thing, like come back and help too. You know what I mean? They were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting me.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on the Snapchat.
Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis have a cold face-to-face meeting. Finally, after all the back and forth, what's your thoughts on this? Drop a comment.
Floyd is always saying that, so I have to concentrate on what I'm concentrating on. He already completed what he had to accomplish, bro, and I won't lie to myself if I did what I like.
Shot, because I was already like aggressive trying to get on him, so he caught me with a shot.
Was you hurt though? Was you like?
Hell no. I jumped on him. Like, you know what I mean? I jumped on him. He was grabbing me from there. We ain't want no smoke from there.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people online, they.
Matter of fact, take that back. I want him catching his ass. That's when he started grabbing me.
Okay. Is that what you showed him on the phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We got clips, but I don't want to make the fight.
Yeah, get to it. All right, for sure. Listen, I mean, this one is definitely an interesting one because a lot of people, when you're great, you get criticism. Some people say, yo, this is the first time he fighting a black fighter in this style. What do you think like as far as, do you do anything different or it's the same shit, same walk in the park?
I mean, it depends on what's coming to me, you know what I mean? So.
Or if I did what he did in the sport. Certainly, you understand what I mean when I say that I don't like him and I don't fall for things like ST to his self, I and the like, but it's also a part of me thing like a comeback and help too. They were claiming that I was playing with his daughter because she kept hitting me on Snapchat. Gervonta and Floyd Mayweather. After all the back and forth, Davis finally has a frigid face-to-face meeting. What do you think? Leave a comment.
When you think about the fighters who are fighting now, can you give me your 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 when it comes to the lightweight? The lightweight, who you would put where?
Well, you got guys fighting between 130, 135, and 140. They stack, around that area. So, I mean, as of right now,
skills that pay the bills.
Well, the two guys, the biggest puncher, I feel, at the 135 will probably be Gervonta Davis.
Mm-hmm.
But the most skillful fighter at 135 will be hands down Shakur Stevens.
Gervonta Davis yells at a press conference. Floyd Mayweather challenged his former coach to a confrontation. Rises as Davis wants the highly anticipated fight that fans have always wanted. Because I was already acting aggressively and trying to get on me, I jumped on him like, he's grabbing me from now, and he said, he's not wanting no smoke from there. I mean, a lot of people on the internet say, he's a jerk, and that's what you showed him on the phone. Yeah, we got clips, but I don't want to make the fight, yeah, for sure.
What came out still on top?
With Floyd? You said, what was the lose-lose situation? What you mean?
Just a little situation that he put me in and, make me lose. But he thought I was gonna lose. But
you talking about like a boxing match or?
Yeah, boxing match.
Ooh, if you don't mind. If you don't want to, it's fine.
Joseph Pedraza, my first world title. I was 16-0. I was 16-0. 16-0. And I was 21 at the time. And I haven't fought in like 7 or 8 months. And around that time, I wasn't making that much money. I probably was making like $10,000 a fight. So 6 months is crazy to not fight, So when they came back and was like, all right, you gotta fight. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting. You sitting on a show. So I had to fight him. In the midst of all that happened, I got evicted. had to sell my jewelry. So now, and remind you, I'm letting them boxers that you talking about, I'm putting them on game.
Since both fighters have shown remarkable talent and promise, Floyd Mayweather has been outspoken in his appreciation of Shakur Stevenson, arguing that Stevenson is more skilled than Tank Davis in the lightweight division at 35 pounds. This comparison has generated discussions within the boxing community.
It's kind of the same thing maybe because, he's too close to Floyd. Floyd's like, no, I'm the best. No, now it's no longer Floyd's time. It's Tank's time now. He's the best. He's done well. He's pound for pound. He's all this. You got to take a step back a little bit. But Floyd, I don't know if he knows how to do that. I already got people on Instagram saying, why you hate Floyd so much? Why you hate Floyd? I don't hate Floyd. The whole family, I'm cool with the whole family. Well, I was cool with Roger, Jeff, his father, his mother, his sisters, all of them. Like we could hang out, everything. So it's like, I'm not hating on Floyd. So I try to keep it a buck, 100 of how I really feel, but maybe it comes off that way sometimes. But no, I don't hate Floyd. I'm happy for Floyd. He's accomplished so much, and he believed in himself to accomplish all these different things, to be great, to dare to be great. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of him. I'm proud that the brother, went all the way to the top of the mountain and won. But now, Floyd, it's time for somebody else to win. You won.
Although Mayweather's remarks were meant to inspire Davis, they also created a sense of competition between the two young boxers. I mean, as of right now, there are guys fighting between 130, 135, and 140, and they're stacked around that area. The two guys, the biggest puncher I feel at the 135 will probably be Gervonta Tank.
Has the time come, gotta ask you this, has the time come for Tank Davis to take control of his own career and leave Mayweather Promotions?
It don't necessarily have to be leave Mayweather Promotions. It's about just becoming that man, handle your own responsibility, your own priorities. So I feel as though it's my career, so I feel as though I need to be the one to control my career. You know what I mean? So, and it's time. You know what I mean? Everybody don't need to, have them training wheels on them forever. You know what I mean? It's time to, ride their own bike without training wheels.
So this is your last fight with Mayweather Promotions?
Yes, sir.
What'd you think? I know Floyd had responded. He said, I will always love Tank. I look at him as a son. He's got to do what's best for him. I feel like I've done a good job with him thus far, building him, putting him in good fights, great fights. He's steady growing, he's steady learning, but I'm proud of it. What'd you think about his response?
I feel as though the feelings is mutual. You know what I mean? It's nothing bad against, I have bad blood with Mayweather Promotion. I'm definitely appreciative that, what they've done for me over the years. And it's no love lost. You know what I mean? It's just time for me to grow up and be my own man.
There are a number of people who would say, I think that they've somewhat coddled him and protected him from bigger fights. What do you think about that?
I don't think so. Because it's like, who fighting each other? It ain't like I'm just the only one not fighting nobody. Y'all not fighting nobody either. It just, they wanna rush into, I don't know.
When you think about the fighters who are fighting right now, can you give me your 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5? Davis MH, but without a doubt, the most proficient fighter at 135 will be the most skilled. Shakur Stevens' Tank people can provide you opportunities, but they usually do it for their personal gain. Davis talked candidly about his relationship with Floyd Mayweather, explaining that if you are no longer valuable to them, they push you away. Tank acknowledged that he used to look up to some people, but that when he got close to them, he discovered they weren't who they said they were, which disappointed him. Instead, he decided to do things his own way and according to his own terms. Additionally, Davis stated that Mayweather put him in a lose-lose situation, yet he still prevailed.
Tank versus Floyd at 135 is a damn good fight because both of them got great IQ, speed, stuff like that. But I'm gonna tell you this though, Floyd wins. Let me tell you why. Floyd got a great ass chin. Floyd is a killer, and he may be twice the speed of Tank. People forget how fast Floyd was. Floyd hand speed would rival Sugar Ray Leonard. Remember Pretty Boy? How he'll be like, his arms will be out here, and he'll be just dependent on his reflexes. And bam, bam. Yo, I thought about that 2 weeks ago, and I was watching Tank, and I looked at Floyd, and I said, Floyd will beat me.
What transpired was still on top with Floyd, and we asked him what the lose-lose situation was. He said it was a small circumstance in which he put me and made me lose, but he believed I would lose. You suggested a boxing match, or yes, a boxing match, if you don't mind, Joseph. Joseph PZA's first world championship. I was 21 years old at the time, and I wasn't making a lot of money. I think I was making about $10,000 a fight at the time.
A new deal, 7-fight deal, which is music to the ears of many boxing fans. Get to see you in action for several more years. What type of names are we talking about on those 7 names?
Whoever you name, they could be in it.
If I name some fighters, can you say yes or no?
Yep.
Shakur Stevenson.
Yep.
Ryan Garcia.
Yep.
Devin Haney.
Yep.
Isaac Cruz.
Yeah, but there's 2 people I already beat already, but yeah.
Errol Spence.
Outside the ring.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. 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 September. November.
Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah.
Out of all of those guys, who do you think's the most difficult opponent for you?
Floyd Mayweather.